Yesterday, Chelsea beat Nottingham Forest by 3 goals to 0, with Ange Postecoglou finally getting his sack yesterday immediately after the game. I knew that the game will be the last game for Ange Postecoglou. Now, with Chelsea always getting it very difficult to win early kickoffs, it was very, very clear in the first half of the game that it is going to be a very difficult game for Chelsea. When Chelsea couldn't even string passes together, Chelsea were lackluster in terms of how they build up from play, very slow, and in their move, they were finding it difficult to keep the ball, finding it difficult to connect to the attack. And then I think Enzo Maresca setup for the game was not balanced, starting the likes of Andre Santo, Romeo Lavia, and then who again in the midfield. And then Malagusto was inverting inside with the likes of Marc Cucurella. This was not balanced at all. And then sometimes we have João Pedro dropping in deep to link up with play, allowing the free ride in terms of their defense. There was not that kind of pressing for Nottingham Forest defense. So they were having all the time to come deep and then try to push Chelsea backward. So it was very difficult for Chelsea yesterday. So they did some kind of wrong passes from Achampong, from Chaloba. If Sanchez long balls was not going on well. So in the first half, it was very, very shambolic. We gave them some really, really good chances that they could have capitalized on that. If Chris Wood was fit and he was available for that game, it would have been very difficult for Chelsea. Chelsea started the game without Kopama, who was injured, the likes of Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, and others who didn't start the game. Garnacho yesterday had a very bad game, and Pedro Neto was on top of his game. But immediately they came back from the second half. Enzo Maresca made a very crucial 3 substitutions, bringing in, he brought in McGill, he brought in Caicedo, and then he brought in Gittins. Caicedo came in and then stabilized the midfield, and Chelsea immediately looked good. For 2 minutes, Chelsea scored 2 goals. First goal from Achampong, who has scored his first senior career goal for Chelsea. It was a very good cross from Pedro Neto to give to Achampong, who scored a very wonderful goal to give Chelsea the lead. Then Neto scored a free kick on the 52nd minute. So that is 3 minutes later. It was a free kick decided between Pedro Neto and then Reece James. Reece James rolled the ball for Pedro Neto, who slotted in at the right corner to make it 2-0 for Chelsea. From there, Chelsea completely dominated the game. The highlight of the moment came when Esteban Williams was substituted in. He brought in a note to Moises Caicedo, the likes of Reece James, and then which actually got a very good highlight after the game. So a lot of them were trying to look into the tactics and then understand what the coach was trying to communicate to them. Then just moments after that, Reece James scored a very, very good goal. Yes, it was a rebound after a corner kick. Reece James slotted in his goal on his 200th appearance for Chelsea. So yesterday was his 200th appearance for Chelsea. It's a dream come true from academic graduate to a skipper, captain for the club, and also scoring on your 200th appearance for your boyhood club. It was a very good game for Reece James, but as you know, red card FC. Chelsea cannot finish a game without a red card. For 6 consecutive games, Chelsea have conceded 5 red cards with the coach Chaloba, João Pedro. We have the latest one, Moises Caicedo. I think Moises Caicedo. No, the latest one is, what's the name? Gusto. For me, that particular red card was silly for me. You could have done better because you were not under any pressure, and then also it was not in a dangerous zone. We were already leading by 3 goals, but the players wanted to keep a clean sheet by all means. But Charlie, we need to do better than that. Esteban also had a silly yellow card, so the disciplinary aspect of Chelsea side need to be improved a lot. But anyway, it was a very good win for Chelsea.